Okay, I think we're showing signs of life, but just double checking we're live on YouTube and Twitch. Showing signs of life on Twitch. I think we're getting signs of life on YouTube. Yep, there we go. Okay, perfect. Which means we can go ahead and start by saying hello, and welcome to another set of battles in Season 25 of Go Battle League, where this time around we're going to be taking on the 3 open leagues, Great, Ultra, and Master League. So nothing all too fancy with these ones. Keeping it simple, just going by the CP level caps, and yeah, and seeing good opportunity to see if we've grown at all throughout the season. And of course, this is still the interlude season, so you know, good time to try out some new things. And on that note, we did have a community day earlier today for some new moves on Ninetales, both the Kanto and the Alolan versions. So we'll take the opportunity to test out how well we're able to fight with those new moves. But before we get into that, to kind of recap where we're currently at in the season, we were able to make it to rank 20 last time around. So pretty stoked we were able to, what was it? Now we don't have to worry level-wise. We do still have, I think, the ELO kind of sort of showing up. Last time I recall, the ELO was roughly around 2143. We got here with 151 wins on our belt. Very nice number. Out of 245 battles. Longest current win streak is 10. And our Stardust gains are a little under 217,000 Stardust. Okay, so on that note, so the way we'll do it for tonight is we'll go ahead and kick things off in Great League. We'll do a couple sets, with one team in Great League. Then we'll go ahead and do a couple sets in Ultra League, and then kick things off with a couple sets in Master League, because I think, right now it's half an hour to midnight for where I'm at, so we should have enough time to do, at the very least, 6 sets. Before the end of the night. But we'll try and do at least one of each, you know, just trying to make sure, get a temperature gauge for how we're doing in each of the leagues. But I think enough of my rambling. Let's go ahead and jump right into the basic rewards. Jump into the Great League. And to introduce the team that will be rocking for this set, we're starting things out with our Shiny Flex Kanto Ninetales, who's rocking Ember, its new move Energy Ball, as well as Weather Ball. Hanging out in the middle, we have Primeape, in all of its spamminess, who's rocking Karate Chop, Rage Fist, and Close Combat. Then closing everything out, we have the Wiggly. It's Wigglytuff rocking Charm, Icy Wind, and Swift. Alright, so this is the squad. Let's go ahead and jump into the battles and see how we do for match number 1 of the night. And match number 1 of this set is going to be up against our Pokemon 554. Something like that. Alright, our Pokemon, what you got? First round is going to be up against a Gastrodon. Go ahead and nope on our that and swing on in with our Primeape, into which case they swapped in for their Skill Eaters. Okay. We probably could have capped on a little bit of extra energy since we're letting the Incinerate go anyway, but I think we will be saying goodbye to our Primeape here. But before we do that, we do have an opportunity to fire off one more Rage Fist their way, get them well into the red. And then I'll go ahead and go swap in for our Kanto Ninetales. We'll go ahead and let this one go. I think it is going to be, what is it? Oh yeah, it is going to be the Shadow Ball. Does still hurt quite a bit. We will go ahead and shield out the second one, try and keep our Ninetales alive as long as we can. It's going to be the Shadow Ball. We should be able to knock out the Skeletors before it gets to another charge move. Yes, we do. So we are even on Mons, but we are down a shield, but we do have our brand new energy ball at the ready. Let's see how much damage it does to a healthy Gastrodon. Not healthy anymore, so we are able to take out the rest of the Gastrodon. Last mon is going to be Altaria. Our last mon is going to be Wigglytuff. And with that, they have opted to call it a night, so we are able to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and Patrick Nedbelic. I apologize if I'm butchering your name there, but hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yeah, we definitely took some damage there, but we were able to bounce back, and we got really lucky with was it the Altaria matchup in the back? Oh, and the cool Maudi 9211. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but hello, welcome to the stream as well. Welcome. Always appreciate a good GG all around. Anyway, right now we're currently 1-1. Let's see if we can go for win number 2 here as we go into our next match. Which is going to be up against Lumberg. And Lumborg kick things off with a Shadow Marowak. Go ahead and nope right on out of there. Actually, going to swap in for the Steelix, into which we swap in for our Primeape. The good news is our Karate Chops are super effective against them. Bad news, it doesn't really do all too much damage by itself, but we can go ahead and start remedying that as much as we can with our Rage Fists. I'm gonna go ahead and check a shield here because Psychic Fangs is probably not something I want to deal with. Thank you very much. Okay, go ahead and fire off another Rage Fist. Will we take out the Steelix or do good damage to the Steelix, or are we taking out shield number 1? Good damage to the Steelix as is, and we get an extra Karate Chop to boot. So I'll take that. Thank you. That though, I think we do say we're probably going to be saying goodbye to our Primeape here. Opportunity to fire off one more Karate Chop before our demise there. But with that, we now say goodbye to Primeape there. RIP, buddy, you've done well. With that, coming in with the Wiggly. How well do we handle? Okay, handle Rock Slide, not too bad. Actually, I don't like any of my options against... Truth be told, I don't know if I like any of my options against Bastion. But we'll go ahead and bring in Ninetales back for some good old-fashioned neutral fire damage. Not much damage, but it's something. It's a little something. Yeah, at the very least, we're rather spammy with our weather balls. Could try and fire off an energy ball, see how much damage that does. I'm not really feeling all too confident about the weather ball, though. Or the energy ball, though. I'm gonna be real with you. So, relying on the ever spamminess that is Ember and weather ball to try and chip away at this Bastion as much as we can before our inevitable demise. Oh, probably could have fired off this. Well, no, Swift is more resisted, I think, if I recall correctly. The Icy Wind might be... Oh, would have been my best bet. Although I think even with the attack debuff, this is going to be where we say goodbye to our Wiggly. And I think we don't really have enough health left in our Ninetales to do anything with Bastion. Yep. We came close, but the wall lives up to its reputation on that. Unfortunately, that is going to be loss number 1 of this set. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and I apologize. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna butcher this, but Franceskin Gron 9846. But yeah, I apologize. I'm pretty sure I butchered that terribly. But hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yeah, as of right now, we have run into an error. We also have tied up the series so far. We're currently 1 win and 1 loss. So let's see if we can bring it back into our favor as we look for match number 3. Alright, and match number 3 of this set is going to be up against Jaquavion Wavion. Jaquavion Wavion. Something like that. But starting things out with the ever bulky Mandibuzz. This feels like a rather neutral matchup, so I'm okay with sticking it out for now. Taking our pock shots at the Mandibuzz with our ever spammy weather balls. The big question as to whether or not, I know Ninetales is on the bulky side, it's just a matter of how bulky are we when taking out these charge moves. Well, only one way to find out. Hit me with your best shot. Ooh, that's Shadow Ball. Okay. Shadow Ball might be a problem. Go in front of the Weather Ball. Able to take out shield number 1. Okay, we got shield pressure going. We'll take it. We'll take it. Are they beating me off? Yeah, okay, they got me with the foul play. Ooh, they could be hitting me now with the Shadow Ball, but I'm gonna try chance it. It's gonna be the Shadow Ball. It doesn't finish me off though, so I do have a chance to fire off one more Pock Shot Weather Ball their way. Okay, get them all into the red, and with that, we'll go ahead and swap in for our Wigglytuff, into which case they swap in for Caesar, into which case we swap in for our Primeape. I'll go ahead and chuck a shield here. Keep my Primeape alive as long as I possibly can. Please and thank you. Going for the Rage Fist. Putting out their last shield. Ooh. And just in the nick of time, we do have enough energy for another Rage Fist. It should still be enough to finish off the rest of the Scizor. And with that, ooh, the last one is going to be their Clodsire. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'm feeling Wigglytuff against the Clodsire. We do have Icy Wind, which is really good, but yeah, it's a tough one. If it has Sludge Bomb too, then that's pretty much GG's on that one. Okay, it's rocking Stone Edge. It still hurts, don't get me wrong, but see how much damage we can get off with a real quick Icy Wind. Get them into the red. Ooh, but yeah, unfortunately Clodsire outspeeds us on that one. So unfortunately that is going to be loss number 2 of this set here. RIPs there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and Posy May. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah. Right now we're testing out Kanto Ninetales, who got the grass coverage energy ball. But yeah, later on I would like to try. I do have a team set up with Alolan Ninetales with Chillin' Water. So and yeah, that's why I probably should have started out with Chilling Water Alolan Ninetales. If I'm gonna title the stream that, I should probably have used that first. Oh. So right now we're a little bit clickbaity with the title, but eventually Chilling Water Alolan Ninetales is going to make its appearance. But you know, gotta save the suspense. Gotta something to look forward to, I guess, later on in the stream. Anyway, oh, and Bray Archov, hello, hello, welcome to the stream, welcome, welcome. Right now, we're currently 1 win and 2 losses in the set, so we'll see if we can tie everything up against Taya. Match number 4. Alright, Taya kicking things off with a Gastrodon. That's an immediate, nope, right on out of there. With that, they've automatically swapped out for a Weezing. Okay. And not for nothing, but it is indeed the Galarian Weezing. be rather surprised if someone decides to go full spice and just brings in a Kanto Weezing just for the fun of it. I will give them mad props. But no, for now we're facing off against the the ever sludging Galarian Weezing. The Primeape here as our Kanto representative, able to take out all of their shields, so we'll take that. And I think with that, we'll go ahead and say goodbye to our Primeape here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. Okay, we'll swap things out for our Ninetales. I don't think they fired enough for Water Pulse. We'll test our luck. Oh, it's Earth Power. Does Earth Power cost less than... I don't think Earth Power costs as much as... I thought it cost just as much as Water Pulse, and I think they were like one short. I could be counting wrong. Anyway. Possible mistakes on my end on counting aside. With that, all hope lies now on our Wigglytuff to finish things out. Okay, with that, we do get a little bit of attack debuff on the Gastrodon. We are able to also finish it off with our what was it? With a little bit of extra charm damage. Yeah, we are still on a 1v2, and we're pretty low on health, and we're out of shields now. Let's see how much damage we're getting with the Swift. Okay, and we do get a little bit extra charm energy from the charm. Ooh, the last one is going to be a Azumarill, and unfortunately, as much as I believe in the power of Swift, I don't think Swift is that powerful. So I think this is where we're going to be meeting our demise here. Yeah, we'll put up as much of a fight as we can, but unfortunately that is going to be loss number 3 of this set. RIPs there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Ooh, animating a new... Oh, first, Dark One, F2L. I appreciate you said please. You could have also said hi, but you did say please, so I appreciate. You're getting a little intense with your requests there, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, you know, I feel like it's a bit mean to say, but I feel like it comes off as a tad bit. Anyway, I'm not gonna continue with that. But yeah, I'll go ahead and it feels like a nice time for me to. I'll go ahead and drop my friend code in the chat. Yeah, so if you do want to, if you're still interested in adding, go ahead and leave that there. Try to add gifts whenever I can. No promises. I'm pretty hit or miss when it comes to gifting. But yeah, friend code is there. And maybe after the next set, if anyone does want to do any battles, then I'm open to it. But yeah. Leave that up for now. Oh, and the idea of, was it a cute waving Ditto? I think that's really going to be really cool. Respectfully, Dark One, that's why I've added the friend code, so you can add me if you wanted to. Or if you want to leave your friend code in the chat, then I can add it after the Dark One, calm yourself. But yeah, if you want to leave your friend code, then yeah, I can add you. But if you want to add me, then the friend code's pinned in the chat. So if you want to add there, then that's an option as well. I'm down for a battle. I'd definitely kick my. We never know until we battle. I like all the rolling Pokemon in Twitch right now. Oh, and it's all good, Dark One. No worries. Just giving you a hard time. But yeah, if you want to drop your friend code in chat, then I can add you once I complete this set. But if you also want friend codes pinned in the chat, so whenever if you want to add that way, it's. And also for anyone else who's watching on the stream, if you wanna add. I think I still have a good amount of room in the friend list, so yeah. Gentle tone check, for real. Oh, now we got. Oh, it's still winter. We got snow worries. I like that. Anyway, clever. It's funny. Ooh, you actually did drop here. Okay. I see it twice. I checked the friend code. I checked that list. I see it twice. In the Christmas spirit now because of the snowman, but it's. Oh, it's sending out to Kieran. Okay, I'm hoping that's you. If not, then let me know if I misinputted that and I can try again. But yeah. Ah. I don't know why those emails come out like that in Twitch, but anyway. But yeah, again, I'll try and work on gifting as best as I can. No promises though. But yeah, I don't know if I actually I know I've commented on the emotes, but I don't know if I've actually mentioned hello, and welcome to the stream, Trainer Thomas. Hello, welcome. Apologies, I'm a little all over the place. Just saw rolling Pokemon and shrugging Snowman. Immediately where all of my attention went today. But yeah. Well, speaking of shrugging off, unfortunately, the current set that we're battling in is currently going to end in a negative no matter what, with 1 win and 3 losses. But we might as well see if we get ourselves one more win here as we go into our next match against El Pizza God. Our final match of the set. Final match of the set. And first matchup is going to be up against a Corviknight. Actually, really solid start for us here. But they're going to be swapping things out for a Drapion. Swap. Go ahead and bring in the Primeape. We'll go ahead and try and tank out this next one. We'll see how we handle. It's going to be Aqua Tail. Gets us to about half health. That's about expected. It is Primeape. Primeape is not exactly known for being the bulkiest mon in the shed. Anyway. I don't know where I was going with that comment. Well, we'll go ahead and shield this out, keep our Primeape alive as long as we can. Because I think the Karate Chop is enough to finish off the rest of the Drapion. And now we have a chance to fire off a real quick close combat their way. Hopefully some good neutral damage, or take out their first shield. I'll take it. We almost had enough for Rage Fist, but unfortunately not quite enough energy in us to actually be able to fire it off. So with that, it's going to be the rematch once again. It's going to be their Corviknight versus our Ninetales. With that, swapping things out for our Gastrodon. We'll go ahead and swap out for our Wiggly. Go ahead and let this one go. I think even if it is Earth Power or Water Pulse, yeah. Don't get me wrong, still hurts. Still hurts like a mother truck. Anyway. But we'll go ahead and now fire off an Icy Wind their way. Do take out their last shield, which is really good. So last time around, we underestimated the energy gains from Earth Power. It is Body Slam this time around. But now, we have a chance to fire off an Energy Ball their way. Finish off the rest of the Gastrodon. Now, it's the rest of our Ninetales versus the rest of their Corviknight. And if they have... Can we tank a payback? Well, research tells me we can't, unfortunately. So, yeah, unfortunately that is going to be loss number 4 of this set here. RIPs there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. I like all the dancing snobs from Trainer Thomas. Oh, and Unexplained Shorts. Oh, and Scraggy. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah, I was debating on staying out and staying in with my Ninetales for since we were getting close to Energy Ball. Probably could have fired that up. Oh. Yeah, I was wondering if they're gonna use up their last shield on that though, and then I'd be low on health on my Ninetales there. And then Wiggly would have to put in a little extra work on the Gastrodon, but a lot of begging out here today. Or a lot of requests coming out here today. Are you asking me to sub to your YouTube channel? If I may ask. I mean, I can check it out afterwards. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'll check out your channel. I think afterwards, if you don't mind. I think after my stream, then I'll take a look at your channel, see what you got, see what you got going on. But yeah. Yeah, I think after stream, if it's all good with you, I think I'll check it out. You know, see what's going on with your channel. Yeah. Yeah. On Explain Shorts as well. If you want to add, I guess I did that with but yeah, probably a good note for future is I beg you to not beg. Yeah. probably a good point from Posy May, and I guess for future reference, it's probably not a good idea to enter into other people's streams and then ask for, you know, them to sub to you while you're on their channel. You know, I feel like it's also, yeah, I feel like you know, like asking once is enough. Well, oh yeah. Especially in right now where my channel is currently at, I think that the stream, the chat is pretty pretty quiet. It's pretty tame, so you know, slowly but surely you'll get to I may miss, you know, a few comments here and there, and I apologize on that, but you know. But yeah, I'm still down to check it out. But yeah, for future reference, it's probably, you know, probably best practice not to request for others to sub to your channel while in someone else's chat. I think, you know, I feel like, you know, if you build, was the saying go? If you build it, they will come. Slowly but surely. You know, it may have a moment where, you know, the channel explodes, or, you know, like mine, we've gone maybe what, 6-7 years. Still a little on the quiet side, but you know, we're growing ever so slowly. And for now, we just kind of chilling along the way. But you know, but yeah. Anywho. And I guess I can also add, was it Explain Shorts in the, I see your friend code. Let me claim the rewards real quick, and then I can add. And I'll also take this time to say hello to Dag the Reaper. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. But hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I think these are going pretty good. This first set we didn't do all too well. Unfortunately, we're 1 win out of 5, so not the greatest of starts, but you know, it happens. Plus again, I always gotta remind myself this is an interlude season, so you know, right now there's no real pressure to get things going. But Oh, in terms of highest CP Pokemon, let me check on that real quick. But first, let me claim this 3480 Stardust. And see, unfortunately, our ELO did drop. It's 2098, but its rankings are irrelevant in this season. So, Interlulu is the Salulu. Real. It's a chill season, so you know we gotta vibe. This is the closest thing we're getting so far to actually having like the ability to practice single battle league. So you know, the pressure's off, and I gotta keep reminding myself that the pressure is off. So you know, we chill, we good. Oh, and I see the 2 friend requests. Let me add that real quick. Oh, and highest CP right now is currently my Crowned Zacian, who's rocking at 5615. Unless I best buddy, then we can go even further beyond. What was you? Oh no, I almost delete. Okay. Oh, Miss Posy May and Dag the Reaper. Hey. Okay, friend request has been accepted, and let me remember how to add friend codes. Not like I did this like a minute ago. Guessing this is going to Adam 159098. If that's not you, please let me know. Otherwise, congratulations, random Adam. You will get a random friend request. Sorry, no, I'm gonna swap out my buddy real quick so I can get the CP bonus for Master League for later. But yeah, I think with that, we'll go ahead and keep on keeping on. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to toss this team, and we're gonna probably need to experiment a little bit more with Kanto Ninetales. I feel like the setup I had just didn't quite work out as well. Could probably swap out a thing or two. Oh, okay, it is you. Okay, perfect. Oh, you're also Explain Shorts? You like switch accounts in the middle anyway. But, okay, good to know. Thank you. But yeah, in any event, we started out the night with 1 win out of 5. Oh, and Joel Cawthorne as well. Hello, welcome to the stream. If you're willing to wait an entire set, then I can add you. But if you also want, my friend code is pinned in the chat. So if you want to add me that way, that's available. But yeah. Otherwise, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go through this next Great League set, and then I can add you right after. But yeah, it's also available. Yeah, again, for anyone who's joining. Oh, okay, you added me. Thank you. But yeah, in any event, hopefully we'll be adding some W's to our name, I guess. To our for this set, hopefully we'll be adding a lot of W's with our new team, as we're starting things out with Alolan Ninetales, who's rocking Powder Snow, Chilling Water, and a Dazzling Gleam. Hanging out in the middle, we have Galarian Corsola, who's rocking Astonish, Nightshade, and a Power Jam. And then closing everything out, we have Gastrodon, who's rocking Mud Slap, Water Pulse, and Body Slam. So many W's. My goodness. Also, Canada represent. I respect it. But anywho, with that said, let's go ahead and see how we do for set number 2 of the night. And speaking of, match number 1 of this set is going to up against Rafisk 09. Alright, start off Fisk. See what you got. First round's going to be up against a Togekiss. Actually, pretty solid start for us, all things considered. With that, they do swap out for the Primeape. We did swap out for our Galarian Corsola. We do resist the Karate Chops, however, we do have to keep an eye on the surmounting damage that comes from the Rage Fists. I think one attack boost will get us maybe either deep in the yellow or right to the red. To the red it goes. But otherwise, we should be able to resist the Karate Chops for a minute. Okay, we are able to finish off the rest of the Primeape. We are going to be able to give them a lot of energy though, so I gotta be a little bit careful about that. Okay. Guessing Aura Sphere. Yep. Not bad. Okay, coming in with the Licky. Go ahead and cool things off real quick with a little bit of chilling water. Be able to take out their first shield and lower their attack power by a little bit. We do bring in Gastrodon. It's Pinkmon versus Pinkmon, but they have opted to call it a night there. So we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay. Blue move, go. I respect that. Anyway, next up, match number 2 of this set is going up against Ice Beam Vaporeon. I don't even know if that's possible in this game. But anyway, they're starting things out with a Poliwrath. Okay. I haven't seen Poliwrath in a hot minute. That's cool. What can Poliwrath know? Icy Wind, Scald. I don't think it could on close combat. Maybe Dynamic Punch? It could be Dynamic Punch. It is indeed Dynamic Punch. Oof. Then coming in hot with a real quick Dazzling Gleam. Actually able to take out the Poliwrath before it takes out my Ninetales. We'll take it, we'll take it. With that, next mon is going to be Toxapex, into which case we swap in for our... Gastrodon, into which case they swap out for their Gastrodon, into which case we swap out for our Galarian sorry, Corsola. Galarian Corsola, yes. That was 100% what I was going to say the entire time. What are you talking about? Anyway. Moving right along, we'll go ahead and fire off a Nightshade their way, get them well into the red. Go ahead and check a shield here. Let's try to keep our Galarian Corsola alive for a little bit longer. Gonna be the Water Pulse. In which case they're bringing back the Toxapex. Going in for a Nightshade. Swapping out for our Gastrodon. I don't know if there's anything that Toxapex knows that could really, like, actually one-shot us from here. I don't think there is. I think they only know Brine. Well, there is Sludge Wave, but Sludge Wave isn't really... I mean, I respect the fight to the end. Always respectable, I won't lie. So with that, we are able to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. And agreed, they were rocking some strange looking Vaporeons out here. Fighting Vaporeon, Mudslap Vaporeon, and Poison Vaporeon. You know what? At least they're consistent with the water typing. I'll give them credit where credit is due. They stuck to their water typing all the way through. So, you know what? That's fair. That's fine. Okay, well with that right now we're currently 2-0, so let's see if we can go 3-0 as we look for match number 3. And match number 3 of this set is going to be up against Beer Up Zard 07. Alright, a Beer Up, what do you got? Ooh, first matchup is gonna be the Mirror, although they get the shiny flex on me. How dare. Anyway. Okay, they're automatically going for what I'm assuming is the Chillin' Water. Yep. I probably could have fired off at the same time to see if I win charge attack priority, but okay. We'll still go for our Chillin' Water. Really cool things down in this battle. Well, I think we do win. Unless we caught them at an awkward time. I'm not sure. Oh, we do win charge attack priority. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm coming in with another Chillin' Water. Coming in with another Chillin' Water. We are ever slowly but surely just putting this battle to a screeching halt right now. Oh. They win on damage. They win on principle. Okay, we'll let this go. Unfortunately, we're gonna get... I'm guessing this is gonna be Chillin' Water. We're gonna get attack debuffed on this one. Oh no, it's gonna be Weather Ball. Oh, they went 4 times. Oh, ooh. That's 2 cannon. I don't like any ones I'm having right now against 2 cannon. Where's Shield here in case this is Beak Blast? This is indeed Beak Blast. Interesting that they went Charger Bug next. Oh, I guess... no. Actually, I feel like both of my mons are rather neutral to Charger Bug. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. I appreciate the bow. It's also quite a shiny flex. Is the 2 cannon also shiny? Is it a full shiny flex team? Might be. Okay, I think they're coming in with the discharge to get me right to the yellow, I think, if anything. Yeah. That coming back in with the 2 cannon. Definitely getting good hits in with the... what do you call it? The drill pecs. Rock Blast. Oh no, I'm tapped out of energy. Yeah, I think two cannons got our number here. And the dang toucan. Yeah, the toucan's got our number on that one. So RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Ooh, there's a Regigigas raid near me. Could you help me fight it? Apology, I think right now I'm currently tapped out on remote raid passes, and admittedly I spent a little bit on for like the whole was it Dynamax raid weekend, and yeah, I'm a little spent out right now. Yeah, if anyone else is open for a Regigigas raid though, want to help Add him out. Regigigas is always cool. Solid normal mon. Doesn't have slow start in... Was it slow start? Whatever its ability was. Anyway. Although its moves aren't exactly the greatest of... Anyway. But yeah. Sorry. Anywho. With that though, right now I believe we're currently 2 wins and 1 loss. So we'll see if we can get win number 3 here as we go into match number 4 of this set, which is going to be up against Gio Perez. 1. Alright, first matchup is going to be the mirror. Once again, it's going to be Alolan Ninetales v Alolan Ninetales. Go ahead and let's go. I'm guessing it's gonna be another chillin' water. Yep. With that, I'm actually gonna try a different strat. We're gonna go straight for damage while we still have some attack power in the form of our Dazzling Gleam. Are they also rocking Dazzling Gleam? Nope, they're hitting us with Chilling Water. Okay. Going for our own Chilling Water. Okay, let them expend out their energy here. And we'll say goodbye to our Alolan Ninetales. R.I.P. buddy, you have done well. That we are able to staunch down the Ninetales before they're able to get to more energy. So we're good there. Next one is going to be a Azumarill. It's going to be Battle of the Bulk out here. The Ghost Coral versus the Bulk Bunny, the Egg Bunny, the Easter Bunny. I don't know. The water-themed Easter Bunny. Coming with the charge move, it's going to be Play Rough. Does get us well into the yellow. We're playing a game of chicken with our shields here, seeing who's going to cave and fire off their shield first. I will cave. I will cave and use my shield first. Give another Play Rough. Ooh. Got a little greedy with the Astonishes, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a little concerned that I was spending a little bit too much on that. But ooh, last one's gonna be Giratina. Okay. Firing on all cylinders on our Nightshade. Hopefully getting enough neutral damage in with our Mud Slaps. We'll see how it plays out. Oof. Maybe this won't play out as well as I'd hope. See how much damage we get in with the Water Pulse. Yeah. Do they have enough energy to fire off Shadow Sneak right after this? Oh, ever so close. But unfortunately, we were one Astonish shy of being able to knock out the rest of the Giratina. So unfortunately, that is going to be loss number 2 of this set. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and Gokes Gaming 600. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh, how many similar Pokemon he has and how big his storage is. I'm jealous. But yeah. But yeah, it took years. It took years to get to this eventual storage space and more money than I'm proud to admit. But you know, slowly but surely. You know. Oh, I'm Nerd Joe. Hello, welcome to the stream. Also could have said hi. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, I like to give people a hard time when they just jump in with their question instead of saying hello. I guess I could have done the same thing for Gogs Gaming because you just kind of came in with a with a note on being jealous on my storage. But yeah. But nah, apologies if I'm giving a little bit extra hard time. But yeah, we can do for anyone who wants to do battle in Pokemon Go, we can do that right after. Yeah, Pokémon Joe, if you don't mind, I'm gonna finish out this set real quick, and then we can get to a battle. I think Posy May too. If you're still down for a battle, we can do a battle as well. Open to it. Might keep testing out this team here, or it depends on what league you want to battle in. But anyway, oh. I was just about to say, apparently I'm just saying, Oh, welcome back, Cool Mowdy, and yep, if you're up for it, I think we can kick off. Yeah, I know it's a sign. Maybe we do need to just go through these battles first, but if it's cool, I can go Pokenerd, Posy May, and then you, Adam. If that works. Also, if you guys want to send or Adam too. Or if everyone just wants to send the battles out at the same time, then whoever's battle invite comes first. Anyway, we'll figure that out later. But for now, final match of the set is going to be against Swamp Messiah. Swamp Messiah starting things out with a Shadow Giratina. Definitely a much more favorable matchup in comparison this time around. I'm wondering if the main reason why they're still sticking it out is they could be rocking Ancient Power, which is going to hurt quite a bit. I'm not going to lie to you. Or maybe also because their next mon is going to be Shadow Marowak, which is... Don't get me wrong, it's definitely putting in the work. But... we do have solid counters to Shadow Marowak here with our Powder Snows and our Chillin' Water. Going for another Chillin' Water. Alright, we'll knock out the rest of the Marowak. And next up is going to be Typhlosion. How am I sticking out of this match? I don't even know. Anyway. Unfortunately, how we're saying goodbye to our Alolan Ninetales there. RIPs, buddy, but you have done well with that. Gastrodon taking the full force of a Blast Bird. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and check a shield here because I'm pretty sure Dragon Claw actually does pretty nasty damage to us. Go ahead and swap right on out for our Gudetty and Corsola. Assuming unless they happen to know Shadow Force, we should be okay. Shadow Sneak. Actually, does do work quite a bit, not gonna lie. But anywho, it's going to be the return of the Typhlosion. And with that, they have actually opted to just let the Nightshade go there. So with that, we are able to secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Not gonna lie, I kind of felt like I was a little screwed there, but you know, we'll take it. With that, we can claim 3480 Stardust, a Golden Raspberry, and we got ourselves a Pineco. Okay. Oh wow. I'll save this on principle because that's. I mean, the one loss in the attack is kind of a bummer, but I don't know if I'm ever going to use a high IV Pineco or Fortress for that matter. So it's a nice IV flex, if anything. But with that, we can claim the rank awards, into which case we are able to climb our way back to the 2100s at 2112. Okay. So start our night with our night in Great League with a Kanto Ninetales team. Unfortunately, that one didn't quite work out as well, as only got us 1 win out of 5. However, we did switch up to an Alolan Ninetales team that I think we had a little bit better organization with, as we were able to get ourselves 3 wins out of 5 in this set. So in a moment, we'll do two sets of battles in Ultra League following this, but for now, we can go ahead and it was a voyage. Haha. Anyway, truly, all of these Go Battle League battles are quite a voyage, quite a shaky voyage for that matter. But agreed. This voyage is bumpy, but it's a it's a voyage I'm glad to share with all of y'all. This ship is going down. I'm taking you all with me. Anyway. Okay, let's not go dark. Anyway. So yeah, on that note, we did promise a few viewer battles here. Yeah, if anyone wants to send out the battle my way, then I can try and accept it on my end. Otherwise, if you do want me to send out, why are you drowning us? I had a retort for that, but I lost it. It drowned, apparently. It drowned with all of us, apparently. my answer has drowned. So yeah. So apologies, I don't actually have a proper answer for you. Apparently, it's gone first. It's gone into the deep end first. So now I'm taking you all with us to go look for the answer. Anyway, before I lose my mind here, if you do want me to initiate any of the battles, if you can let me know what league we want to battle in, then we can I can set it up on my end. Otherwise, if you just want to send the battle invite my way, I'm open to that too. I guess I can leave it up to, if I recall seeing correctly, I think Pokénerd Joe is going last. Who's on first? No, who's on third? Anyway. I guess that's debated between Posy May and Adam. Also, I see Joe Cawthorne also said hi. Hello, hello. I guess technically Posy May and Adam is supposed to go first. Okay. Posy May, if you're cool with it, and Adam, if you're up for it. Oh, actually, Adam already sent out the battle, so I guess that answers that question. We'll go ahead and start things out with Adam here real quick, and then Posy May if you want to send out the battle afterwards, and then we'll close things out against Pokénerd Joe. Adam answered the question for us. Hey. since this is... Oh, I was going to change it to Ultra League team, but... Alright. Oh, error 6! Oh, Adam, did you want to try resend it, or did you want me to send it? I seem to have errored 6 out of here. I got booted. It's over. Not the error 6. That never happened. Anyway. Errors in matchmaking in Pokemon Go? Never. I don't know, Adam. I did send out a request your way when you're if you want to accept that one. Otherwise, Oh, and the Hoodie Gamer 2699. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Bet the error 6 will probably happen out of 6 or so. Get out. No. I understand the reference, but at the same time, you're probably right. Knowing this game, you're probably right. Alright, here we go. Alright, Adam, let's see what you got. Starting out once again with the Espeon. Don't mess Peon with his Espeon. I don't get to see Espeon all that often. Yeah, I want to use that reference every time I see it. Ooh, Guzzler putting in the work today. Ooh, Guzzler got his work cut out for him today. Gonna be the Dialga. The god of time itself versus Oh, coming in with the thunder. Speaking of thunder, Raikou. Oh, Purified Thunder. Purified Thunder. Purified Raikou. Coming in with that Purified Thunder. Actually, are you hitting me with Thunder? Can Raikou learn Thunder? No, but it can learn Return. Gotta fight back with a real quick Chillin' Water. Should I be announcing the move while I'm firing it? I don't know. Actually, I think you're out of shield, so I think we're okay. Just realized that Dialga knows Metal Claw. Larges is probably not all too happy with dealing with Metal Claw. I can learn Thunder, okay. Coming in with that Purified Thunder. Actually, came in with that Purified Return, which is lore accurate, considering it's purified. Oh, speaking of Thunder! I'm sorry, I guessed the Thunder on the wrong Pokemon. Apparently Dialga's coming in with the Thunder! Thunder! Thundercats! Oh! Anyway. Dang, I couldn't be more of that reference because it was a literal Thundercat. Can we count Dialga as a cat? It did hit us with Thunder. Anyway. Yeah, GG's, Adam. GG's. Oh, Wickpo. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. If I was born 6 years ago, how old would I be now? 5. I guess it would be about like 5 or 6, I would assume. Oh, I appreciate the compliment on the team. Thank you, thank you. I feel like this is a setup for something wicked. This setup is. Oh, and Cavish, hello, welcome to the stream. And yep, Posy May, if you want to send out. Yeah, we could do some Great League battles. Or if you want me to send as well, I can send that out real quick. But yeah, and Ash as well, hello, welcome to the stream, welcome. And reloading, I believe you're Cavish, right? If I remember correctly this time, I think you're Cavish. I hope. I know I got it wrong last time. I'm hoping I got it right this time. But yeah, in terms of how I'm doing pretty good tonight. Yes. Oh yes. Okay, we're 1 for 2. Thank you for the invite. Okay, we'll go through. Damn, my eyes itchy today. Eyes drying out. Alright, Posy May, let's see what you got. It's the blade! I see your haunted swords, and I raise you dead coral. One for me. Oh yeah, no, you know what? That's fair. I feel like I forget. I get thrown off by the fact that it's always. I think I just kept calling you reloading for kind of a while. Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, we're fighting on a full-on sentient apple pie. First time I think I've ever actually seen Appleton. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of cool to see. I may come to regret this, but let's see what you got. What are you hitting me with? It's Seed Bomb! Okay. Going to take a wild guess and assume those are apple seeds. Anyway. The return of the blade. Something steel related? Oh no, it's Secret Sword. Okay. Oh, surprise, the 2 swords, no Secret Sword. Yeah, it's gonna be last mon's gonna be Klefki. Being hunted down by a set of keys. Also all in on ghost type fast moves. That's pretty wild. Whew, well fought, Posy May. GG's. Very spicy team. I like it. Oh. Sudden random challenge from Nani Bougie. Having something fun. That was cool. I liked it. Ooh, now I'm in for some trouble. It's Hisuian Avalugg. Can I value next? Oh yeah. right after this. Apologies. This kind of feels like those moments in what do you call it, like the Super Smash Brothers, where you like go through like the random battles, and all of a sudden a new challenger approaches. This is it. This is that new challenger. Okay. Hit me with your best shot. Da, da, da. Okay. Going for the brutal swing. There you go. Nope, Iron Head. Okay. Ooh. The Avalugg was ready. What was it hitting with? Gonna be Blizzard. Coming in swinging. Fire off the cannons. Clear the Avalugg. Firing more cannons. Clearing the Dialga. And the last one is going to be Charizard. Okay. Feeling it. Ooh. Charizard's got the last laugh on the Empoleon. Or does it? I appreciate the Hail Mary on the Air Cutter. Yeah. GG's. Was it Nani Bougie? GG's. Oh yeah, and I think I saw your friend request Wickpo, so I can add you in a moment. But first and foremost, Pokenerd Joe, if you want to send out your, what was it, battle request? Oh, Nani Bougie, give it a moment. I got to battle up with Oh, Pokenerd Joe does indeed play. In fact, we're gonna duke it out right now. Oh, you're going all in. You're removing all CP limits. Also, Daddy Adkins, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh, Ash, that was you. Okay. Well, after this quick fight with well, I shouldn't say quick. We'll see how it all plays out. But after this fight with Pokenerd Joe, we can do one more battle, and then after that, I'll go ahead and continue on with our Open League battles. Let's see what you got, Pokenerd Joe. Kick things off with a Charizard. Coming in with the Gyarados. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, coming in with Outrage. That's outrageous. Ooh. Already enough for another Outrage? Might be. Oh, Aqua Tail. Okay. Hail Mary Aqua Tail getting that last chip, little bit of damage. I respect it. Come on, with the special rand. Ooh, dude. Well, kind of, sort of. I have my own Pock Shot ready. Firing away. my goodness. Getting in the zone. The Magna Zone. Anyway. Whew. Being a little bit concerned on how much I was going to have to try and tank out with that Magna Zone. My goodness. The Magna Zone rams. It rams, dang it. Scary stuff. Excuse me. Oh, going into battle with Joe Cawthorne. Oh, and how do you get 2 attacks on 1 Pokemon? 1937. Oh my goodness, it's Groudon. My mind's all over the place right now. Now it's focused on Groudon. By the yellow crouton. That is Groudon. Angry yellow crouton. That is Shadow Groudon. Oh yeah, that's true. My apologies. Well, you did kind of jump in before Pokénerd Joe, so I guess this is technically the... I forgot what move the Groudon knows. Oh, Precipice Blades, naturally. Ooh, Darkrai. Shadow Darkrai. What does Shadow Darkrai know? Shadow Ball? Dark Pulse. Okay, we handle. Okay, coming in with the Thundercats. Huh, anyway. Oh, shiny Flex Thundercat. Huh. Is it Darkrai also shiny? I apologize if I totally missed it. Can Shadow Darkrai be shiny? I think it can, right? Yeah, I remember the Groudon definitely was. But yeah, GG's Joe. GG's all around. Okay, there's your friend. There's your battle request. Alright, Nani Bougie / Ash. Let's see what you got. And then after that, I apologize for the long delay on it, Wickpo. I'll go ahead and accept your friend request right after this battle. Here we go. Let's see what you got. Starting things out with a Noctowl. Looking dapper. Very dapper Noctowl. Can I know? Oh, we'll find out in a minute. Scizor. There's a Fury Cutting Scizor. Just in case. Oh, you're rocking X's. Okay, so I'm not. One move in particular I was a little concerned about with Scizor. But anywho. Well, actually, there's another move that I'm a little bit concerned about in terms of Scizor. We'll see if we encounter that here. Okay, it's gonna be X-Scissor. Oh, that one actually does quite hurt. Quite a bit, not gonna lie. Ooh, but now it's the mirror match Gastrodon v Gastrodon. Ooh, we're rocking secret power though. Or hidden power. I don't know why I'm actually assuming secret power. But anyway. And opt to let this one go. It's going to be the Shadow Ball. Knocks out our Gastrodon. RIP, but you have done well. Hello? 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 I lost my ability to fire off a charge move there for a second. That was wild. There we go. And bringing in more water. Always remember to stay hydrated. There's a battle once again with the Gastrodon. Not very effective move. Our hidden power. Guessing either normal, or it could be normal, fighting, or bug. I'm guessing because of my resistance. One of the three. But yeah, GG's Ash. GG's. Oh, and it was all a shiny flex. Thank you for confirming, Joel. Oh. Sorry, give me one. Apologies for having to deny that, but I do need to accept friend requests from Wickpo and El Capitan. Oh, and I think some people have been asking how does one... Oh, we'll battle you. We'll do a rematch real quick, Joe. And then afterwards, was it? I'll just do a real quick... we'll do a real quick recap on what you need for adding a second charge move to your Pokemon. And then we'll get into some Ultra League battles. Random Ultra League battles. But first, Mewtwo. Flamethrower. That's a move I didn't even know Mewtwo could learn. Learned something new today. Coming in with the Behemoth Blade. Next up is Rayquaza. Coming in with another Behemoth Blade. Coming in with the next charge move. It'll be Dragon Ascent. So now I know that Rayquaza can Mega Evolve. Yeah, last one gonna be Ho-Oh. Uh-oh, it's Ho-Oh. The golden turkey itself. Is it golden? It is the golden turkey. All hail the might of the ever golden turkey. Coming in with that spatial rand. But yeah, got to have one more. Whoa, it's Ho-Oh. Did I say that like instinctively? I kind of like phased out for a second. I might have just said that instinctively. Whoa, it's Ho-Oh. Yeah, GG. Anyway, yeah, GG's Joe. GG's. Well fought, and you got that good shiny flex in the end. I respect it. Also, how dare you? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, well played and well fought. Oh, and to answer one's questions previously about adding another attack to your Pokemon, it's basically when you go to like the info page on your Pokemon here, like I have for my Lugia here, there's this option to add a new charge attack to the bottom. I'll let you know, like, oh, this, if I were to add it to Lugia, it would require 100,000 Stardust as well as 100 candies. Yeah. Was yours a hundo, Ray? Dang. I don't know what my closest is. Do I have a hundo? I don't think I have a hundo. I have a really big extra large Rayquaza. That's almost. I'm missing 2 on my defense, but yeah, that's pretty much how you get the second move on all of your Pokemon. It's just that it gives you the option, like if you have enough candies and enough Stardust, you can unlock a new move. And if you don't like the moves, you can always take a gamble and try to use any charge or fast TMs you have stored. But if you have any elite charge or elite fast TMs, you can use that to get the move you want. Including exclusives. So if they were like moves that you can only get for like a specific day, you can get dog while your account's so stacked. Been at this for like 10 years almost. Yeah 9.5 years we've been at this. Also, I kind of got over the hurdle of like trying to stay free to play as much as possible after all the events became super tempting, and especially during the pandemic times when remote raid passing became a thing. Oh my goodness, it was over. It's all over for me. It was over for my wallet. Anyway. Both in a little bit of a sense of necessity as well as because I'm lazy. Oh, $21.99. Oh, that's good to know. I always forget which one's the what the hundo CPs are at. Not gonna lie to you. Oh, and I just realized it's been 15 minutes ago if I'm reading the activity feed correctly, but thank you very much for the follow, Teddy Atkins. Much appreciate. Over on Twitch. Thank you. Apologies. The battles were very engaging, and I appreciate all the battles throughout. Always appreciate. But yeah. Some well-fought battles. I always appreciate whenever I fight off against some spice too. You know, as much as I enjoy, Go Battle League and whatnot, I feel like when you get into all the meta stuff, you feel like you see the same 5 mons over and over again. So to see people spice it up is always a plus. And also when we're greeted by a duck, also a very big plus. Ducky is here, your friend. The Ducky has arrived. Yeah. Hello, and welcome to the stream, Nightbot. Or should I refer to you as Ducky throughout this? Hello, welcome to this. Apparently, I was physically incapable of actually welcoming you as Ducky. I'm gonna try again anyway. Hello, and welcome to the stream, Ducky. Thank you for joining us. Yes. I see you have evolved even further beyond. You have gone beyond the bipedal rabbit. Bugs like fire Bugs Bunny, and you've gone from rabbit season to duck season. Hey, there we go. Oh, you can hear the gears turning in my head for getting to that reference. Anyway. That's cool. Yes, I do remember you were the reboot who evolved into a Cinderace, and now you have arrived in your next form from Cinderace to Quaquaval. If Quaquaval's shiny was yellow, they would not have heard the end of it. Anyway. Actually, yellow Quaquaval, that would have been interesting. That might have been cool. The Quaquaval gone Super Saiyan. Anyway. Sorry, just the mental image of trying to picture a yellow Quackable. Interesting. Anyway, Wickpool out here just casually noting that they caught a god. Congratulations. You want to be more specific on the god that was caught? Out of curiosity. Oh, aloha. How's it? Hello, welcome to the stream, Andre. Welcome. Arceus isn't in Pokemon Go yet. That is true, but Bidoof is. But yeah, very real. Anyway, hope the night is going well. Oh, I appreciate, what's that, Rayquaza rave? Is that Rave Quaza? Oh, party. Still cool. But yeah. Was it Shiny Bidoof God or is it Standard Bidoof God? Either way, very big flex. Bidoof is a god stringer, then Gyarados and Zapdos and Lucario. You gotta be Riolu? Hey, you can be Riolu. I'm looking forward to seeing Riolu Nightbot next stream. It shall happen. Magikarp is also a god. Agreed. Also a very immaculate head accessory. Nightbot, do you mean? Oh yeah. I love the Flaming Ice Torchic on Twitch too, that's pretty dope. This will always remind me that I need to invest in actually making proper what was it? Emotes on Twitch. But anyway. Oh, who's my favorite Pokemon? You know, despite the Magikarp that currently lies on my head and on my avatar's head, I would say my favorite Pokemon is Snorlax. It's an OG. It eats a bunch of food and sleeps the day away. Absolute spirit animal. Oh, favorite Pokemon for Pokénerd Joe, I believe. What is that? That's the horse-like space god. Otherwise known as Rapid. Anyway. Alexis are wow. My smelling, no. Nah, Snorlax is cool too. Something got the very cursed image of if like a Snorlax was like, it's like Lex Luthor, but Snorlax. Anyway. But yeah, Lax is always a cool mod. I like Snorlax. Snorlax is chill. Until it's not. Until it's a menace to society. Anyway. And Xavier Luna, 1703. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Do I play TCG? I haven't really played through the... So Lax Luthor, yes. Anyway. And Greninja's goated. But yeah. Yeah. Live with the imagery that is Lax Luthor. Oh, and Nightbot, you went through with the Riolu pick. Nice. Oh, Joe, you're asking for a battle. Yeah, we could do one more. Since we're kind of in a mini, like, chatting session. We could do one more battle. I'm up for it. Oh, but to answer your question earlier, Xavier, I don't usually... I haven't played through, like, actual, like, proper TCG. Or even through, like, TCG Live. Oh my goodness, Snorlax. I have played through TCG Pocket, which is the closest I've probably gone to actually understanding anything TCG, which I'm aware is not... There's so much that I'm missing in Pocket in comparison to was it proper TCG, but yes, that's the closest I've gotten to actual. Profile pic is now your mom. Oh, ooh. Who is a sus Pokemon? That's a good question. Low funny is a good answer. That's a good answer. Among Us. Oh, that's true. That's the only correct answer. Specifically for sus. You're right. Lopunny is a Goomy Pokemon. Not Goomy Pokemon, but Goomy Pokemon. But for sus, yeah, that's a Mungus. You're right. How can I forget about a Mungus? Gardevoir. Oh yeah, Gardevoir's a big one too. One of the OG in sus. Oh, GG's Joel. Apologies for having such a interesting interesting conversation while we're battling out here, but GG's Joel, well fought. Yeah. Oh, and Mike M6611. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Apologies if you had to come in during our discussion on sus Pokemon, but you know. We can go ahead and move on from this conversation, and we'll go ahead and just jump right into some Ultra League battles. Let's take a quick reset here. Let's get back on track. Anywho. On side note, I like the email from, was it Clefable to Gengar? That's legit. Anywho. Ottawa. Yeah. Canada represent. Anyway. If anyone can guess my least favorite Pokemon, I'll transfer a shiny Pokemon. Six or seven. Those aren't Pokemon. Also, get out. Kidding. Anyway. Pokemon trying to let us go outside. Pokemon go outside. Pokemon, was it Pokemon Red, go outside to battle friends. Oh, is that your guess for least favorite Pokemon for Pokénerd Joe? Wartortle. Wartortle's kind of cool. I feel like of the middle stage evolutions of the... I think I might like Ivysaur a little bit more. I think I just like the budding flower look. Then I'd probably go Wartortle, and then I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Charmeleon, if I had to be honest. Now I'm a fire starter guy through and through, but I don't know. Doesn't speak to me as much. Greninja sus. I guess it does have that. It does have that tongue. Oh, Mr. Mime is definitely sus. Anyway. Oh, right. So, in the meantime, while we figure out Pokénerd Joe's least favorite Pokemon, I'll go ahead and introduce the Pokemon that we'll be using for this next, for a couple of sets in Ultra League. And that team is going to start things out with a Guzzlord, who's rocking Dragon Tail, Brutal Swing, and Dragon Claw. Hanging out in the middle, we have Florges, who's rocking Fairy Wind, Chillin' Water, and a Trailblaze. And then closing everything out, we have Empoleon, who's rocking Metal Sound, Hydro Cannon, and Drill Peck. Mr. Rhyme, I don't trust that dancing Pokemon. You're right. It's the evolved version of Sus, Mr. Rhyme. Can I see your hundos? Oh, sure. You know what? Let me flex hundos real quick, and then we'll get into some Ultra League battles. Going for 4 stars. We have 102. Apparently. I didn't know we had 102. Some of them purified. Some of them best buddy. Two Delibirds, apparently. Oh, Bidoof, naturally. Oh, a Combi that can't evolve. That one's kind of sad, actually. Yeah, got some squads going on out here. I got one Shundo Tyranitar and a manufactured Shundo Zamazenta. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Hundo Xerneas. In fact, not just one Hundo Xerneas, we have 2 Hundo Xerneases. And I apparently best buddied them both. I don't know why, but you know what? I won't argue. Yeah, I thought I did get one more Shundo. We got Shundo Skarmory. Yeah. Dude, you done flexing? Yeah, I got a request. I got a request to flex. Locking eyes with that Cinder. Oh yeah. Hey, Cinderace represent. Okay, but yeah. That's the extent of my flexing for, I think, my Pokemon inventory. Now we'll see if we're able to flex with this team and get ourselves some wins. Hopefully, maybe. Oh, sorry. I think I heard. I feel like the universe is telling me that we don't need to do Ultra League battles. But give me one moment. I think I heard my dog calling for me on the other side of my door. So give me one moment. I'll be right back. Aha. Okay. Hello, hello. Apologies for the delay. Yeah. Doggo needed to be let out to go use the... use the restroom, so... Everything's all G to G. But yeah, checking on the furfru. Also see everyone went out to go grab a cup of tea, grab a fresh cup of tea. Rio. What kind of doggo? Oh, Shiba Inu. Yee. Stubborn little creatures. Absolutely adorable, but stubborn little creatures. Pretty much a dog-shaped cat with the level of independence the thing has. Anyway. Still great, though. Cute pups. Agreed. Cute enough to drop everything on stream and go and go tend to now. But yeah, gotta make sure. Let her out of the house to go use the restroom, otherwise it becomes a whole nother thing to go. Rather pause to let her out now than having to clean up later. Anyway. Do I have sword or shield? I have sword. I've gone sword. Because I'm a big fan of the doggo with the sword in its mouth. But yeah. Yeah, that's the one I got. Pokemon Sword. I would say, speaking of sword, because we're using, oh, spoiler alert, I was planning to use Zacian for Master League, but we're currently in the process of getting through some Ultra League battles, so I think we've delayed long enough. We can go ahead and jump right back into the basic rewards and jump into Ultra League. Just real quick your introduction of the team. It's Guzzlord with Dragon Tail, Brutal Swing, and Dragon Claw. We got Florges with Fairy Wind, Chillin' Wata, and Trailblaze. And Empoleon with Metal Sound, Hydro Cannon, and Drill Peck. Alright, so squads, go ahead and jump into it and see how we do for match number 3, or set number 3 of the night. Our first set in Ultra League. We'll try and do 2. We'll try and just get, we'll get 2 matches done in Ultra League. Or 2 sets done in Ultra League. Anyway, match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Mortus 3 Griseo. Pretty sure I butchered that and I apologize terribly, but we got ourselves a Drifblim to start things out. Look out for it. I believe Drifblim does know Icy Wind. Am I just like eating those Astonishes or Hexes? I think I'm literally eating the Hex. Anyway. Okay, with that, I might opt to let this go. I don't think Icy Wind is gonna knock us out. Yeah, it does get us. So it doesn't even get us to the yellow, so that's good. Still holding strong. Our attack is debuffed though, which is kind of a bummer, but otherwise we're hanging in there. What's this next one go to? I think those guys right to the red, if anything. But otherwise we're hanging in there. Going for another brutal swing. Ooh, and with that, swapping out for their Walrein, into which case we'll swap out for our Empoleon. Excuse me. And with that, only thing to really keep an eye out for with Walrein is that Walrein does know Earthquake, which is going to hurt quite a bit, not going to lie. Is it enough? It might be enough. Might be just enough. Oh, Icicle Spear, okay. next one. If they do shield this, the next, they might have enough for Earthquake. Opting to save the rest of their attack for later. Coming in with the Drift Blim, going all in on the Shadow Ball. Brought back the Guzzlord, going all in on Brutal Swing, clearing out the Drift Blim. That last Mungio is going to be Skuntank. Oh, Skuntank's going to be interesting. Skuntank is an interesting one indeed. Let's see. We will go for Hydro Cannon. Check a shield here. I don't know if Skuntank has a preferred swapping in for the Florges to catch this next charge move. It's gonna be Water Pulse. Okay. Okay, so we really didn't have anything to worry about in terms of Walrein. That was kind of good. Because we are taking that poison jab damage, which is not super ideal. Coming in with the Chin and Water. Coming in with their next charge move. Definitely be saying goodbye to Florges here. Alright, buddy, you've done well. Ooh, and with that, we do have enough in us to fire off the Hydro Cannon their way. And this Skuntank's more durable than I think. We should be good to go. Give it a moment. And Empoleon going Super Saiyan. Got a charge for dramatic effect. There we go. And with that, we are able to Hydro Cannon the rest of the Skuntank right on out of here and secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Welcome back from your trip. It felt like a turgid eternity. Oh, yeah. I'm seeing double on Scraggy now. Anyway. Yeah, apologies. The doggo took her sweet time to go explore the yard and whatnot, but you know, eventually we got back here. And oh yes, before we continue on with the battles, I guess one more flex. We did get ourselves our Pikachu, our Precious Paths Pikachu. Yeah, Ivy's not the greatest, and also not really a shiny flex, but hey, we'll still take another Pikachu when we can, right? Anywho, but yeah. Oh, and Nightbot, welcome back as well. Hello. Right now, we are currently 1 for 1 in this set. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 as we now jump into our next match against Stockman Jr. Match number 2. And Stockman Jr. starting things out with a Corviknight. Okay. We do have our own neutral damage to fire off against the Corviknight with our Brutal Swings. Of course, they do also have Air Cutter as well, which, if they get enough attack boost, is going to become kind of a problem. But with that, they do swap out for the Kamao. It's Kamao. Anyway, let's go ahead and see how well we're able to tank out this next charge move from Kamao. It's going to be the upper hand. Bam, go ahead and fire off a Chillin' Water their way. Go ahead and let this one go as well, because I think even if it is clanging scales, we should be okay. Don't think there's any charge move that Kamao could hit us with that's gonna really like screw us over. Yeah, so with that we are able to knock out the rest of the Kamao. And with that, I'm assuming this next one's going to be Air Cutter. It could be Iron Head, maybe? Yeah. Okay, with that, Corviknight out here just chucking as much sand in my eyes as it can. In the meantime, though, we're going all in on the debuffs. Coming in hot with the chilling water. I realize how ironic it is to mention it, by the way. But anyway, the next month's going to be Feraligatr. I could have gone for... well, this works. The only thing I have to be worried about here is if Feraligatr does no Ice Beam. I'll check a shield. There's indeed Ice Beam. Okay. And for Brutal Swing, able to clear out shield number 1. Okay, going for another Brutal Swing. Clearing out shield number 2. Ooh, coming back in with the Corviknight. Go ahead and let this next charge move go. Guess it's gonna be Air Cutter. Yep. You get the attack boost. Okay, that though. Waste no time here. Goes bring in our Empoleon. Fire off the Hydro Cannon. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with. Was going to be Feraligatr, but they have opted to call it a night, so we are able to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. Oh my goodness. GG's. GG's all around. Chilling while I could. Just Trailblaze and come on, came in and ended ages ago. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Don't judge me. I have my ways. I don't even know my ways, but what did I say about flexing? I can't help it. Flexing my inability to remember what match, what number win we're on. Anyway, but I do know they're on match number 3 of this set against Lagibolala. Yes. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against Registeel. I believe Registeel is all about that focus. Probably going to fire off a Focus Blast our way. Had to take a while, I guess. Ooh, I let that go a little too long. Did I dare try tank it? No, we'll try tank it. Yeah, we handle. Coming in with that Brutal Swing. I'll try to see if I can catch a Focus Blast. That didn't quite work out. But anyway. Ooh, Flash Cannon. Okay. I don't know why I thought they were going to be rocking Zap Cannon, but Flash Cannon's a different story. Anywho, go in with the try and true. Chill them out a little bit with some water. Okay, even if they do go Focus Blast here, I'm pretty sure that's enough to knock me out. So back, going for another chillin' water. Yeah, I didn't want to take the chance of... I have a sneaking suspicion they're ever so close to another Flash Cannon or another... the next one is going to be Talon Flame. Ooh, give them a lot of fuel to work with. Okay, we'll let them drain their energy on Guzzlord. Oh, they could be rocking... Oh yeah, Flame Charge. I think they got me here, honestly. because I still have to get through one shield, and I do still need to get through a be able to tank out another like flame charge or another or even fly or brave bird at this point would probably like wipe me out. But yeah, try as I might, unfortunately the firebird out here gonna claim itself a victim in my poor emperor penguin. Yeah, RIP's there, but nonetheless GG's all around. But yeah, possibly could have brought, well, yeah, I think I was a little too concerned about Zap. Well, no, Focus Blast would also probably wipe out. I think Registeel's actually a pretty solid answer to my entire team, all things considered. Anywho, regardless of that, let's see how we do in match number 4 of the set against Black Aquarius. Alright, Black Aquarius, what do you got? First round's gonna be up against a Belleboat. Walrein, go ahead and swap out for our Empoleon. Then while we're coming in with the Water Pulse, we're able to handle. Go ahead and fight back with some good old-fashioned neutral damage with a Drill Peck. That. We do have another Drill Peck coming their way. They could still be rocking Earthquake. I won't deny the possibility. Be an interesting combination, but I wouldn't put it past. Okay, it's gonna be another Water Pulse. I didn't really need to worry there. If it's Earthquake, I might regret. Okay, it's Icicle Spear. We're fine. Coming in with the Belleboat. Belleboat. Hydro Cannon their way. Go ahead and fire off another Hydro Cannon their way. Swapping back in for my Guzzlord, into which case we are met directly with a Venusaur. Actually, I really don't mind this matchup either. Honestly, all things considering, I'd much rather have my Guzzlord dealing with this than... Well, I mean, Empoleon would probably be good too, but definitely not Florges. I feel like Florges is definitely not a winning matchup on that one. With that, we are able to knock out the rest of the Venusaur. That's going to be the return of the Belleboat. Going in on Dragon Claw. Let's go. That's a bit. On the Brutal Swing. I'll take the risk. I'll try to tank it. There'll be Parabolic Charge. We handle. And now we can go ahead and fire off a Trailblaze their way. And that we are able to clear out the rest of the Belleboat and secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Did I flunk math class at school? It's just been so long since I've had a math class in school that I'm fairly forgetting my maths. I Arguably, I actually feel like I did pretty well in. Math was one of my stronger courses, all the way until calculus. Calculus threw everything I knew out the window. Calculus was rough. Even going into like college, calculus was just. Still don't know if I can properly actually recite anything from that. But yeah, right now my math is failing though. I don't deny my math is absolutely failing me right now. Go blame me on the fact that it's almost 2 in the morning where I'm at. But anywho, we do know enough math though to recognize that we are, no matter what, we're ending this in the positive with 3 wins and 1 loss. Let's see if we get ourselves 1 more win here as we go into our final match of the set against Nitro UCF. Alright, Nitro, let's see what you got. First round going to be up against an Empoleon. Okay. Rather neutral matchup, all things considered. Our Dragon Tails are resisted. Their Metal Sound is not resisted. And they do have Drill Peck. But we do also have Brutal Swing. We can start firing that their way. Okay, now we'll go ahead and let this next one go. Gonna be Drill Peck. Now we'll go ahead and fire off another Brutal Swing their way. Go deep into the yellow. And their Drill Peck gets us well into the red. Like that. Fire off one more Brutal Swing. We'll either take out a shield or take out their Empoleon. Shield it is, okay. Ooh. Nah, we'll let this go. We'll say goodbye to our Guzzlord here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. We are able to fire off the next charge move, however, I believe we resist anything that Empoleon throws our way. So we should be okay here. Rock Shot damage is real, but otherwise we're even on Mons, but we are up a shield. Oh my goodness. I knee-jerk reacted to Drill Peck because I thought it was something that was covered by water, but I got the wrong message out of the arrival of Ampharos. So with that, we're swinging in with our Florges. Go ahead and try and keep my shields here. I think this is going to be Thunder... Oh, it's going to be Trailblaze. I'm sorry. With that. Oh, we could have fired up. Oh. Dang. Our coverage with Drill Peck was wrong, and our coverage with Chillin' Water was wrong. Oh my goodness. We're all over the place with our coverage today. I'll go ahead and check a shield here because I'm assuming this is going to be Sludge. Please. Probably could have chuck Chilling Water to beat the shield. I'm gonna find a shield here. Maybe Sludge again. Okay. Whoop. Dang, I can't even keep track of the was it the switch timer out here? Oh my goodness. Okay, going for Chilling Water. Ooh. What do they have ready? It's gonna be Sludge. Okay. Sludge we handle. Okay. And with that, we do have enough for Hydro Cannon. It is gonna be neutral, and I think it's gonna be enough. Yep, research tells me it is, so we are able to clear out the rest of the Swampert and secure ourselves victory number 4 of this set, I believe. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and Oh, it's Senpai 96. Hello, hello. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the stream. And also, like, I feel like I had to mention to other people who have entered in, was it? You know, at the very least, you can always start things out by saying hi. But no. But hello, hello. Welcome regardless. And also, welcome back, Adam, and welcome to the stream. Jordan Brereton 6681. Hello, hello. Welcome one and all. Can I battle you after this battle? Sure, we could do a quick battle. Yeah, I could share the IVs for the team, but first, to kind of we'll go ahead and get the rewards from this set, which is the Stardust, 6 rare candies, and we got ourselves a Togedemaru. You can definitely tell it's getting on the late side. My brain is turning to mush. But interesting IVs for Togedemaru, so we'll go ahead and transfer you out. And with that, we're able to climb our way up to 2156 for our yellow. And we'll take it. Oops. Okay. Oh, and to show off, I guess, the IVs for that particular team that we just used. The one that's probably the least was it ideal is Guzzlord, who's still rocking, I guess, the closest you could get for raid IVs. But yeah, so it's a little bit higher in attack than one would like. It is still rocking double 15 in defense and HP though, so I will take that. Next up we had was the Florges, Twiz. I think ranked 20 in comparing for the IVs. No attack as well as 12 defense and full on HP. And then Empoleon is rocking 1 bit of attack power and then full on defense and then 13 in his HP. So yeah, Empoleon and Florges fit the standard model for I guess ideal, like on paper ideal PvP IVs. Guzzlord, yeah, I would need to trade to get ideal IVs on that one, but yeah, for a raid catch, I think that's about as good as I'm getting it. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I guess extra peek behind the curtain on the Pokemon that we're using for that set. Yeah, and we'll do one more. I think we'll do one more Ultra and then a Master League set to close things out before we call it a night. But yeah, Pokénerd Joe, if you do still want to do a battle, we can. If you want to send one my way, or if you want me to send, just let me know what league you prefer. And we can get things going. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water. Always remember to stay hydrated. Thank you for the battle invite. See, once again, we're going all in on no CP limit. I respect it. Also, you take the combo of the Shaman hat and the Celebi shirt, like the rockin', was it grass mythical representation out here. I like it. Just need something Zarude related. Anyway. Yeah, let's see what you got. Starting things out with the Charizard. With the Gyarados. Oh no, it's a Gyarados. Ooh, calling my bluff. I respect it. You too have struck back with your own Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail. Once again, calling my bluff. I respect it. What am I doing right now? Okay. Coming in with the Magnezone. Metal sound. The hills are alive with the sound of metal. All in on Aqua Tail today, apparently. Charizard, always a major force of nature. Coming in with that Dragon Claw. Coming in with another Dragon Claw. Or Blast Burn, I don't know. I don't know why I just automatically assumed it was Dragon Claw. I guess back to back kind of makes sense. Yeah. Either way, GG's fucking there, Joe. Oh, and Jordan, I think. Yeah. If anyone comes into the stream, always feel free to send out a friend request. I do have my friend code pinned to the chat. If anyone is interested, yeah, always feel free. Dog, can you let me at least be one of your Pokemon? Sorry, I mainly went a little spammy with the Origin Palkia. At least giving your if that was intended to be your favorite Pokemon from the images earlier, you know, give it some hardcore representation out here. I'll get my revenge. Nah, I believe you will. Like genuinely, I think you're definitely getting me good with the Gyarados, and you're calling my bluffs with the Aqua Tails pretty well. So I don't deny the possibility. My days are numbered. I may be cooked, both figuratively and quite literally, because I see Charizard. But yeah. Yeah. In the meantime, though, well, there are plots brewing against me. Can we have a bottle? I don't know if I have bottles, but we can bat. No, I'm kidding. sorry. But yeah, I'm guessing this is you, Jordan Brez. Or Jordan Bez. Sorry, Jordan Bez 93. If it is, then best of luck. Let's see what you got. Otherwise, give me a moment while I battle this other Jordan. Let's see what you got. We're starting things out with the Empoleon. Shiny Flex Empoleon. Side note. Oh, it's a waterfalling Empoleon. I've seen that in a minute. I'm curious as to what your charge moves are going to be. Okay, still coming in with Drill Peck. I respect it. Okay, coming in with another attack. Travis is brutal swing. I don't regret. Oh, not bad. Ooh. Oh, wow. No matter what move I chose on that one, that was pretty much gonna be pretty much gonna be resisted no matter what. R.I.P. Guzzlord, you have done well. It's gonna be your Sylveon versus my own Emperor Penguin. I don't believe Sylveon has anything that does coverage against Empoleon. If it does, I'm gonna find out real quickly. It'll be Dazzling Gleam. It'll still hurt quite a bit, not gonna lie. With that, that's my Caesar. There's something in my throat. Coming in, guns blazing. Firing on all cylinders. Firing the cannons. Oh, X's are okay. I'll say no, I respect the shiny flex. Solid green on the Caesar. But I know if Empoleon couldn't take care of that, I know Florges is gonna have a real bad time. But yeah, GG's, Jordan. GG's. Oh, we got another match from Joel. Okay. Alright, Joel. We'll go through one more battle, and then we're gonna do one more Ultra League battle, or an Ultra League set, and then we'll do one Master League set, and then should probably call it after that. Anyway, first match is gonna be up against I think it's a shiny Zapdos, no? I think so. Okay, and shield. I may come to regret this, but let's see what Zapdos knows. It's gonna be the Thunderbolt. Okay, everyone bringing in the thunder today. Next one gonna be Virizion. Also shiny flex. Out here flexing all your shinies today, I see. Am I gonna regret? I may come to regret that. We'll see. Another Sacred Sword? Yeah. Okay. Oh, back from what called? Oh, welcome back. Hello, hello. Good set. Oh yeah, so far we got one set in Ultra League. Managed to hold our own very well. We got 4 wins out of 5 on that one. Right now we're just doing a couple more viewer battles, chat battles. Palkia out here trying to hold its own. think Verizian just kicked down my Kyurem like it was nothing. Anyway. But yeah, GG's, Joel. GG's. But yeah, well done. Well fought. But yeah. I want a rematch. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, send it out, Poké Joe. And then I think after this rematch, I gotta put my foot down because it is starting to get kind of late, and work is a thing. So, so yeah. Actually, on this note, if after this rematch, I'm probably just gonna do one set in Master League, and then we'll probably call it a night. But yeah. When you're ready, send the battle. We shall battle. I shall also grab water. Oh, there you are. Thank you. Ooh, going for Ultra. Okay. Partially hydrated. Ready to go. Let's see what you got, Poké Joe. I feel like I've made a terrible mistake. It's the Battle of Florges. Dialga. Oh, Ironhead. Yeah. Shield. That Trailblaze going for a little bit extra damage. Okay. Whew. Steel damage, man. It's crazy. Give me a run for my money out here. Coming in with the Trailblaze, we're getting your attack power back. Oof. Ooh, Keldeo. Ooh, Keldeo. Okay. I like it. I like it. Coming in with secrets. So, oof. I don't know if I ever want anything to do with Keldeo and its secret sword. No. Pause. Ooh. Ooh, good swap out. The Trailblaze. Whew. Not gonna lie. That Kadeo's getting me nervous. Kadeo's getting me hecka nervous. Yeah, well fought. Well fought, Pokenerd Joe. I appreciate the flex on the Keldeo. Was that Resolute Keldeo, I think, if I remember that form correctly? Whew. You are cheating. Excuse me. But yeah, I will admit though that start at the beginning with the Florges against Guzzlord, I was like, oh, I need to make sure Guzzlord has nothing to do with Florges. And then Keldeo popped up, and I'm like, oh, I don't even know why I'm bothering to save Guzzlord at this point. Yeah, well done, well fought. My goodness. But yeah, I gotta double check what moves Keldeo like generally knows. I know there was Secret Sword, which actually did pretty nasty damage. I don't know if I vibe with Low Kick as his fast move, but you know, it did do its job in fighting move coverage, so I don't argue against it. But yeah, again, GG's Pokenerd Joe. But yeah, I think on that note, we'll go ahead and switch up our background here real quick, and we'll go ahead and end out the night with one real quick set in Master League. See how we do when all CP limits are off the table, and to reintroduce the team, I guess to properly introduce the team that we'll be using for our Master League set. Oh, if you're heading out for the night, thank you for stopping by, Joel. Otherwise, if I miscommunicated and accidentally made it sound like I'm ending for the night, we're doing one more set and then we're calling it a night. But if you're heading out, then wish you a good night. King Gambit. Oh, I should actually probably build up a King Gambit. I don't have a King Gambit yet. I don't even think I have one involved yet. Never actually bothered to get the. Do I have one involved yet? I don't think I do. I don't have King Gambit yet. So why no White Kira maxed? Well, at the time when I maxed out, was it Black Kira? I feel like it was the more meta one at the time. And then come to find out, no, actually White Kyurem is the meta one. And like, oh dang it, I don't have the XL candies to max out White Kyurem. So yeah. I don't know if I have enough candies now to get myself White Kyurem maxed out after the because I know there was a raid day recently for fused Kyurems. I gotta double check on that. But yeah, that's pretty much the reason why. Just assume from initial readings that I was like, oh, Black Kyurem's the one to go. So I'm like, oh, I'll just pour everything into getting the good IVs and all the candies into Black Kyurem. And I was like, oh, actually White Kyurem's the way to go. I'm like, oh, dang it. Now I gotta go get more candies. I gotta make sure I have a good White Kyurem, like good IV'd one to power up too. But anyway, with that aside, while we await for eventually getting a maxed out White Kyurem and eventually getting to King Gambit, what we're going to be rocking for this set is a crowned Zacian up at the front, who's rocking Metal Claw, Behemoth Blade, and Close Combat. In the middle, we have our best buddied Origin form Palkia, who's rocking Dragon Breath, Spatial Rend, and Aqua Tail. And closing everything out, we have Black Kyurem, who's rocking Dragon Tail, Free Shock, and Fusion Bolt. So this is the squad. Let's go ahead and jump into the battles and see how we do. For our first set in Master League, our fourth set overall, first set of the night. That match number 1 of the set is going to be up against Jav H72. Alright, Jav, what do you got? First round is going to be the mirror. It's Zacian v Zacian. Okay. Let me check the shield here in case they're going. Yep, they're going all in on Behemoth Blade. We too will go Behemoth Blade. Ooh, we're going to use a knife on your shield here. They're going close combat. We're also going close combat. We are up among, but we are down in shield. With that, I'll go ahead and let this one go. It's gonna be Fusion Flare, which is gonna knock out our Zacian. Alright, but you've done well. That's gonna be the Battle of the Kirims. I am out of Protect Shield, so this is probably gonna hurt quite a bit, not gonna lie. With a Dragon Pulse. Okay. Last one's gonna be their own origin form, Palkia. I think this is pretty much, I think we all know how this is gonna end. I'm pretty sure, yep, they got Spatial Ren ready at the same time as I did, but they had a shield ready, so this is unfortunately going to be, yep, a loss on our end here. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so a little bit of a rough start there, but still have 4 matches left in the set, so we have plenty of opportunities to bounce back. We'll see if we can do just that as we look for match number 2. And match number 2 of this set is going to be up against Mon Puente Escape. Something like that. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against Eli PDR. And they're doing some pretty hefty damage with their Mud Slaps. And strike back with real quick close combat and dip for our origin form Palkia, which is they're going to swap in for the Metagross. Okay, so if anything, they're going to do some pretty nasty neutral damage with Shadow Claw. And of course, oh no, they're rocking Bullet Punch. Okay. Okay. They could still bait out one of my shields with Meteor Mash. But just to play it safe, we'll go ahead and check our shield here in case they're going for Earthquake instead. Nope, it is going to indeed be the Meteor Mash. Don't know why I doubted on the Meteor Mash. That we are able to Aqua Tail down the rest of the Metagross. That's going to be the arrival of the fused Kyurem. No, it's not. I don't know why I tried. It's okay. Okay, coming in with Fusion Flare. That would have been pretty nasty. Oh, might be another Fusion Flare. Ow. Imperial coming back in. This could be Rock Wrecker. Ooh, that's gonna be nasty. Well, so nasty, in fact, that just straight up knocks me out. Okay, so unfortunately that is going to be loss number 2 of this set. RIPs there, but unless GG's. GG's all around. Oof, we are having a rough time out here in Master League. I'm starting to think we were just woefully underprepared for this. But, oh, and apparently well, first and foremost, thank you very much, Dark Phoenix, for the raid on Twitch. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Welcome one and all to the raid. Apologies, you may be here in time to witness an 0-5, depending on how the rest of these matches go. But, you know, I'm staying hopeful that we'll be able to pull through in this set. But yeah. Oh, and also, hello, hello, and welcome to the stream on YouTube, UNGLC. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. But yeah, let me go ahead and do a quick shout out on Twitch for Dark Phoenix. Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much again, Dark Phoenix, for the raid. Much appreciate. Oh, and I can also say hello, hello to Slime Pokemon Go over on YouTube. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome one and all. So yeah. So tonight we've been battling it out through the 3 open leagues. Oh, and morning to you, S-Munch or Smunch23. I guess good evening from my end. I don't know. It's 2 in the morning, technically still evening. Or can I say morning at this point? I don't know. Anyway. But yeah. Either way, hello, hello, and welcome. I recently saw Galarian Moltres, but I failed to catch it, which kind of sucked. Yeah. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about the non-shiny Galarian birds is that their escape rate, their flee rate is nightmarishly high. So don't worry, you're not alone on having a Galarian bird flee from you. I've had my fair share run away from me. But yeah. Yeah, to kind of recap how we've been going through the night, we started out with 2 sets in Great League. We did a first set. We had a team set with Kanto Ninetales, who was rocking its new Community Day move, Energy Ball. Unfortunately, we didn't really quite set up the team properly because we only got 1 win out of 5 on that one. We did switch out to a Alolan Ninetales team in set 2 for Great League, and with the Alolan Ninetales rocking a Chillin' Water. That one, we were able to get ourselves a positive set on that one with 3 wins out of 5. Following that, on set 3, we did 1 set in Ultra League with a Guzzlord, Florges, and Empoleon. That got us a cool 4 wins out of 5. And right now, we're battling it out in the Master League with a Zacian, a Origin Palkia, and a fused Black Kyurem, and right now we're currently 0-2, so hopefully we'll be able to bounce back in these next matches, but we'll see how it plays out. But yeah, in the meantime, we've been doing some battles with those who want to battle, who's viewing the stream. Yeah, all in all, very, very, very much enjoyed all those battles. Been called a cheater a couple of times. I promise I'm not cheating. I'm just that good. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I think I just kind of get lucky with my alignment sometimes. But yeah. And if anyone's interested on being friends in Pokemon Go, I do have my trainer code or my friend code pinned to the chats of each stream. So if anyone's interested, that's available as well. But yeah, I think that more or less sums everything up. But yeah, we'll go ahead and finish up this set here in Master League, and then afterwards we'll probably call it a night here because again it is going to get a little bit on the late side for me. But on that note, we'll go ahead and jump right back into it. We're currently 0-2 right now, so a pretty rough place to be, but we'll see if we can bounce back here as we look for match number 3. Speaking of, match number 3 of this set is going to be up against somebody. Maybe. Oh. Yo Daddy TJ New. Alright. Yo Daddy TJ New. What do you got? First round's gonna be up against a Palkia. on a close combat. They're gonna swap out for a Zekrom. And a wild charge. I don't know what else it knows. Dragon Claw? Outrage? Sure, here in case it's going all in on dragon moves. Crunch. Okay. Defense debuff is definitely killing me a little bit. It's not killing me softly out here, that's for sure. But we'll go ahead and finish off the rest of the Zekrom. And with that, next module is going to be the Reshiram. And he's far off the... That's a shame. That's a pity. Oh wow, they went all the triple dragon out here. Go ahead and let this go. It's gonna be Fusion Flare. Let's hop right in for the Palkia. Went all in for the Spatial Rend. No! Oh no! I thought we had that. I thought we had the Fusion Flare ready. Dang it. Okay. Not Fusion. Fusion Bolt. I'm sorry. They have Fusion Flare. We have Fusion Bolt. Sure, fire the close combat. I noticed we just had the close combat ready. Thought we could get it done. Thought we could get it done with the Metal Claws, but we were just one shy on that one. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. So unfortunately, we're ending this in the negative. We're currently 0-3, but we do still have 2 matches left in us, so we might as well see if we get ourselves a couple of wins to close out the night. And we'll see if we can do just that as we look for match number 4. And match number 4 of this set is going to be up against NECA 4461464. I think I read that correctly. I'm not 100% sure. But we're starting things out with a Fused Kyurem. Okay, so at the very least we have super effective damage with our, our Metal Claws. So that's good there. Coming in with the Fusion Flare. And then with the Behemoth Blade. Is Fusion Flare enough to one-shot me? I don't know why I'm chancing this now. Okay, no. I probably could have fired off Behemoth Blade if anything, but opting instead to go for the close combat. Gonna swap out for my Palkia. Ooh, I don't know if I wanted to actually try and tank this. Oh, it's Fusion Flare. Okay, yep, we're okay with tanking it. Gorgeous, on the other hand, is going to be a bit of a wall to get through, especially now that Zacian is this low. See how well we handle this next charge move. And Disarming Voice. We do survive it, which is nice. And fire off another Aqua Tail their way. Get them one to the red. Check out my final shield here. Keep our Zacian alive as long as we can. Coming in with the Chillin' Water. Whoop, whoop. wasting no time here, going straight for Le Fusion Bolt. Hopefully we can take... I'm assuming this is going to be Sacred Fire. Brave Bird. Oof. Okay. 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 Come on, doggo. The doggo 1v3. Kinda, sort of. Well, it just kind of cleans up from the rest of the previous matches. Whew. Doggo hanging on for dear life. Getting us victory number 1 in this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so at the very least, we're not ending in a donut, so we'll take it. We're currently 1 win and 3 losses. Let's see if we can end with 1 more win here as we look for match number 5. And match number 5 of this set is going to be up against Y Rosenred. Alright, Y Rosenred, what do you got? First round's gonna be up against a Purified Mewtwo. I feel like its particle effects are a tad bit to the right of it, but you know, that's what it is. We'll go ahead and let this go. Let's see how we handle. Gonna be Shadow Ball. Recently buffed. Or energy decrease. We are able to clear out their first shield there. Go ahead and check the shield here. Like a Side Strike. Okay. And going all in on another Behemoth Blade. Do we take out shield number 2 or do we do good damage to Mewtwo? Shield number 2 it is. Let this go. It's gonna be Shadow Ball. It's gonna be Side Strike. Oh, it is still enough to knock me out though. I'll go ahead and check a shield here. Let's try to keep our how's it? Palkia as healthy as we can. And then we are able to Dragon Breath down the rest of the Mewtwo. Then next member is going to be their Dialga. Origin form Dialga. The Battle of the Origins. That we do get them well into, very much well into the red, but I think we'll be saying goodbye to our Origin Palkia here. RIP, but he's done well. That last one to deal with is going to be their Giratina. Oh, and before we fire off our Fuse Shock, do see research has completed, so I believe. Yep, they have opted to call it a night, so we are able to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. On our 400th win, apparently, in the medal. So we'll take that. Okay, so unfortunately, ending it in the negative all in the set overall, but we kept it close, and we ended on a positive, was it, with back-to-back wins, so we'll still take it. We still take the 3480 Stardust as well as 3 rare candies. And with that, I feel like we've come full circle and we're back to 2143. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Anyway. We love a W, but we love the vibes more. Oh yeah, can't argue with that. If we can have vibes and a W, extra bonus. But you know what? Yeah, at the very least, we gotta keep the vibes going, right? Gotta, was it? Overall, always gotta remind myself that despite the salt, despite any moments of tilting, you know, we're just here to, you know, enjoy. It's a video game, mobile game first and foremost. You know, just a win is good, a win is nice, but you know, ultimately the point of these is to have fun. So good time to just you know, good time to just vibe, hang out, cruise. Oh, and Mari. Apologies on butchering your username, but hello, and welcome to the stream. Welcome. Doing pretty good. Ultimately, looking at the sets, we pretty much broke even in terms of wins and losses for our matches. So, you know, can't argue there. Get our friendship for today. Agreed. Get our kind of sort of IRL friendship with everyone who's joined in on like the chats and, you know, and whatnot, and also get our friendship levels up in Pokemon Go as well, because some of us do battles and now we have an opportunity to send out gifts, which I gotta remember to do. Yeah. Oh, and Freaky8813, hello, welcome to the stream as well. Welcome. Yeah, for the most part, throughout the night, in terms of our general Go Battle League performance, we started out the night with 2 sets in Great League. Our first set was with a Kanto Ninetales team, which unfortunately didn't do as well. We only did 1 win out of 5 on there. But set 2 we did with an Alolan Ninetales team. And that one we were able to get into the positive with 3 wins out of 5. Set number 3 of the night was our one and only in Ultra League, where we managed to hold up well with a Guzzlord, Florges, and Empoleon. And that one got us 4 wins out of 5. And our final set of the night was in Master League, where while it did end in the negative, we did still get ourselves 2 wins out of 5 to close everything out. So still pretty happy about that. And yep, with all that recapped, yep, we pretty much broke even, same amount of wins and losses. So you know what, we'll take it. Oh, and of course, in the midst of all of this, we did do a lot of battles with fellow people who have come in throughout the stream. Yeah, got to do some viewer battles throughout. Always appreciate some battles here and there. Always a good time. Always enjoy seeing what kind of teams people bring in. It's good stuff. And yeah, if you ever want to ever do battles in a future Pokemon Go stream, or if you just want to add for, you know, like I try to send gifts as much as I can. I do have I don't know why I'm pointing up. I don't know where chat appears in relation to where I'm at. But if you are interested, I do have my friend code pinned to the chat. So if anyone's interested, you can add me, and then yeah, we'll be able to send gifts whenever I can, and we can do battle for a brief period of time in some of these streams. Yeah, thanks for the stream share. But yeah, thank you very much, Posy May, and thank you very much to everyone who battle. Yes. Oh, do you actually want to do a battle now? Because we can. I think ultimately, I'm going to call it for the set. But I appreciate you sending out gifts. But yeah, I try where I can. Plus, I'm currently at the stage in my my levels where I need to send out a bunch of gifts in order to get to level 76 or level 75. So I promise I'll send regardless, but I have extra incentive to send gifts. Send gifts this time around. And thank you very much, Sire, Fluffy, and Pray to God 42 for the friend request. Much appreciate. But yeah, if nothing else, then I think we can go ahead and call it a night here. Yeah. Because it is... Oh, nope, there we go. I was wondering if Scraggy was actually sending out a battle request. Okay. Alright, Scraggy. Let's do this. We're going into overtime. Doing another battle. Let me get my... Oh, there we go. As I saw we're doing a Great League, I'll go ahead and set my decor to Great League now that I'm actually keeping tabs on that. Oh. You canceled the challenge. Scraggy, do you still want to battle throughout the night, or you... Oh, no, there you are. You answered my own question. Thank you. The invite caught up to me. Scraggy out here ready to bring down the hammer, both figuratively and quite literally. Anyway. Alright, Scraggy, let's see what you got. It's a Galvantula. Oh, it's a shiny flex Galvantula. Nice. Chansum. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be another lunge, okay. We're up a mon, but we're down a shield. Ooh, coming in with the Sclafty. Oh, my goodness, it's Sclafty. Must have known that plan, sadly. Okay. Let this Scrafty know it's a foul play. Foul play. Ooh, Toad Scroll. Toad Scroll. I never have any luck with Toad Scroll, if I had to be honest. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself in the end of this match by mentioning that. Bomb. Woo. Crafty's scaring me there for a second. Oh my goodness. Yeah. GG's, Scraggy. GG's. Didn't put voice switch on. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, man, still trying to put the work in pretty well with those Fury cutters. It was very much cutting furiously. At the very least, it was a very solid was it shiny flex to start things out. So that was cool. But yeah, I also appreciate you went all in for the Scrafty representation. I like it. You usually bring in Scrafty whenever we battle? Can't remember. I feel like you did. Yeah. Either way, I enjoyed it. Well fought. GG, Scraggy. But yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm not going crazy. That's good to know. But yeah. Once again, GG's and well fought, Scraggy. And yeah, I think on that note, we'll go ahead and just want the friendship. Oh yeah. Always a good reason to battle too. At the very least, we get our friendship up from a friendly battle. I don't know why I have my stream schedule up on the vertical. Yeah. Yeah, I think once again on that note, we'll go ahead and call it here. I do see there's a good amount of people on Twitch, so we can go ahead and if anyone has any recommendations on who to we can move the raid train along. We can go ahead and raid someone else who's currently streaming. So if anyone has any recommendations, please let me know in chat. And otherwise, we'll just check whoever's streaming Pokemon Go right now. But yeah, otherwise, in the meantime, just to get some... is it Voices Lock? Check it out. They're on Twitch. Are they live right now on Twitch? Can I raid to them right now? If they are, then I can look into Voices Lock or Voice Lock. Yeah, check it out. In the meantime, though, just to kind of real quick go through, was it our usual shameless plug spiel? Thank you once again very much for everyone who tuned into this stream, and thank you very much to our random Pokemon Go stream. Oh yeah, either way works. I'll check if Voice Lock is on. But yeah, in the meantime, I do have to say thank you very much to Dark Phoenix for the raid once again. Always much appreciated. And thank you very much to Daddy Adkins as well for the follow. Also appreciated. And yeah, thank you very much to everyone who chatted throughout, battled throughout. It's always appreciated. Apologies, I'm just going off memory. See Scraggy, Posy May, UNGLC, Joel, Poke Nerd Joe, Jordan, Adam. Yeah, I got to see Nightbot turn into Riolu. That was cool. Ash, Wickpo, Xavier Luna, Andre. I'm just mixing between those who've battled, and even if you haven't, whoever stopped by in the chat. Also, Dark One, Cavish, Hoodie Gamer, yeah, Mari, Sponge. Oh, Trainer Thomas. I remember Trainer Thomas. Sorry, just skimming through the previous chat logs. But yeah, and I apologize if I missed anyone's names, but I do honestly appreciate everyone who stopped by, whether just to view for a little bit or to chat throughout or to battle as well. It's always appreciated. But yeah, if you do want to check out any future streams, of course, follow us on Twitch and or subscribe to us on YouTube. And speaking of Twitch, if you want to catch up on any of the streams that are exclusive to Twitch, the VODs for those are saved on our sister YouTube channel, Voyage Archives. Excuse me. And if you want to check out our our future stream schedules, as well as to check our daily happenings, you can always follow us on our socials, Twitter/X and Instagram at Voyaging Trainer. Instead, let me go over the stream schedule I have planned for the rest of this week. I had the wrong schedule up earlier, so let me go ahead and post the correct one over my face on Twitch and right underneath me on YouTube. So 4 more streams planned for the rest of this week, with the next one being Wednesday at roughly about this time on both YouTube and Twitch. We'll be continuing our journey through Pokemon Legends ZA. We've gone through we finished up the rest of the main game, the main story, but we do have the post game as well as the DLC to kick off, so we'll get those going on Wednesday. And following that on Thursday, exclusively on Twitch, we'll be continuing our journey through Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Friday, exclusively on Twitch at about this time, we'll be continuing and fingers crossed finishing our road trip in Kirby Air Riders. And then finally closing everything out on Saturday at roughly about this time on both YouTube and Twitch. We'll be right back here in Pokemon Go's Go Battle League to take on the 2026 Championship Series Cup. Pretty much copying the meta that I believe they're going to be using for EUIC, I believe it is. So yeah, we'll see how we fare in that meta on Saturday. But yep, again, 4 more streams planned. Next one on Wednesday on both YouTube and Twitch, and that's going to be Pokemon Legends ZA. Following that on Thursday, exclusively on Twitch, is Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Friday, exclusively on Twitch, is going to be Kirby Air Riders. Closing everything out on Saturday on both YouTube and Twitch is going to be battles in the 2026 Championship Series Cup in Pokemon Go's Go Battle League. Yeah. With that said, once again, that pretty much does it for the stream. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. And I'll say goodbye to all of you on YouTube. See you.